Hey guys, welcome back to Season 2 of Garage Edition. This is George coming at you. And we're kind of changing up Season 2 because Season 1 of Garage Edition, I skipped around a lot and I was like, well, let's not skip around and make sense because working on one project to another. So when I start one project, I will keep going until it's done and then I'll release the episode. But we have a lot of cool stuff coming out for you in Season 2. We'll be back working on my Dodge, working on my Cobalt, and along with some other cool projects that we'll be doing. And but for this episode, since my first one, and it is like, well, I had to quit working on my dash for my truck. It just got really too cold. I mean, it's December, what day is it? December 28th. And it's gotten warmer. It's like 55 right now. Yesterday it was 73, which is like, you know, a record here. But one of the reasons, you know, it just got cold and I couldn't work outside. I've been working on in my shop and stuff. Of course, I've been busy and everything, just working on customers' products, customer projects and everything like that. Sorry about that. And that's one of the reasons why I haven't really been working on anything. So as a reason that Season 2, I figure I'll do a lot of my projects if I can. I'll do them in my shop, and I'll take the parts out of my truck or car or whatever, and we'll do them in here. So yeah, we're going to be transforming a lot of my vehicles to crazy looking stuff. I don't want them to look like they do right now. This summer I want them totally different. So now, being the first episode, of course I got to have a project, and here's one of the projects. So here's one of the projects we're doing. This is for a customer's rear deck panel. We'll be wrapping it in leather. This is 100% Italian grade leather. What? It's 100% fake? Okay, well, my producer told me that this is 100% fake. So apparently, it's not real. So that could be why it was really, really cheap. That is why it's really, really cheap. Okay, so we'll be putting this fake leather on here. Alright, we'll be using Willwood contact cement. It's the gel type. It's just easier to spread. Since it's a stronger adhesive. So we'll do the gel type. After we apply the glue, it takes between 15 to 20 minutes to cure, to get real tacky and stuff. And to test it to see if it's dry and stuff, you can use a wax paper. If none sticks on it, then you're good to go. Now after it cures stuff, it'll stick to itself, you know, really good. And you know, that's like one of the top of the line glues and stuff. And a lot of people use it, and that's one of the reasons. And my door panels messed up because I use like cheap, crappy spray glue. Didn't do as good as I wanted. So we'll be redoing my door panels, but we're doing it two-tone. We'll be putting some little stitching on it, make it look good with that leather, you know. Make it look good. Anyway, so we'll let that dry, and then right after it's dry, we'll put it together. And then I trace the outline so that way I know where I need to put it. So after I put it down and we'll flatten it out, I'll put more glue around the insides, and then we'll cut little relief slits, stretch relief slits, so we can wrap it on the inside. If we need to, we'll take a heat gun, and a hair dryer, the poor man's heat gun, to stretch it and to get it in there. So let's go ahead and wait, and we'll let it dry, and then we'll come right back and we'll do it. Brought to you by gsparksdesigns.com. Make sure you go check it out. Stuff, they have some really cool stuff, and a lot of their stuff's universal, so it fit everything. A lot of their stuff, some of the stuff that's coming out in 2016 is actually new stuff that nobody offers or anything. So make sure you check them out and buy some stuff for them. They're sponsoring season 2 of Garage Edition. So we got the trim beauty ring done. It's going in on the customer's pod. It'll be going in the middle. We'll have 2 6x9s, and this will be in the middle. It's going to have some mesh behind it. It'll be a rear deck pod, so it's going to look really good after after everything's said and done. If you want to see it's completely done with the pod's not done yet, but I'll have the mesh and everything behind it. If you want to see it done, make sure you follow me on Instagram at gsparks11. I post daily of all the projects that I'm working on, so make sure you follow me on there. And I hope you enjoyed the first episode of season 2, because this season is going to be crazy. We have a limited budget.
No, we don't.
We don't have a limited budget.
No.
But I am getting paid for it.
No.
Lunch?
No.
Well, this season might not be as good as we thought. So I'm not getting paid.
No.
Well, I'm out of here.